This is Radio Bombolulu. My name is Abdul. Today I'm in Bombolulu village here. I try to make interview with my sister here from this area. Welcome to Radio Bombolulu, my sister. What is your name?
My name is Josephine.
Yes.
Comes from up country, Nanyuki.
Yes.
And when I came back here in Mombasa, a village called Bombolulu.
Yeah.
I was looking for a job.
Yeah.
And I got a job as a waiter somewhere.
Yes.
And after 2 years, I met a man.
Yeah.
And he promised he wanted to stay with me.
Yeah.
And then I agreed.
Yes.
I left the job. We stayed together.
Yes.
But the problem started when this man started drinking.
Yeah.
He was alcoholic.
Yes.
So we got 3 children, me and him.
Yes.
The firstborn is 12 years.
Yes.
The second is 8 years.
Yes.
And that is 4 years.
Yes. Yes.
So my husband, my ex-husband,
Yes.
was a drunkard man all the time.
Yeah.
Violence, fighting.
Yes.
And at last he got disease.
Yes.
And he brought to me the disease.
Yes.
And after 3 years, he died. He passed away.
Yes.
So when he passed away, I had the children.
Yes.
The children have to go to school.
Yes.
The children have to eat. We have to pay rent.
Yes.
So I started the cashier jobs, going to look for women, to wash their clothes for them.
Yes.
And sometimes I go, I bounce, I don't get the job.
Yes.
So most of the time we sleep even hungry with me and my children. Sometimes they don't go to school because of the school fees.
Yes.
They have to stay at home.
Yeah.
Me also, most of the time I am in and out of the hospital because that man, my husband, my ex-husband, gave me a disease also.
Yeah.
So most of the
sorry,
time
my
I'm
sister.
sick.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
in and out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't have even the money to pay the bill.
Yes.
So the hospital authority, they have to detain me in the hospital for 1 month. I work there, no payment,
Yes.
so that they can release me from the hospital.
Yes. And what about your children when they have kept you to the hospital? How they
My
get
children,
survival?
when
Your
I'm
children.
in the hospital, they are roaming the streets to look for food.
Yes.
But there is a place, my old friend woman, they sleep there. But she can't afford to give them food all the time, every day.
Yeah.
So they have to go to the streets
Yes.
and beg for something so that they can buy something to eat.
Yeah. So the children also, they are passing very hard time.
Very, very, very hard time.
Yeah.
Very hard time.
Yeah.
Most of the time they sleep hungry.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even go to school. 1 month, 2 months, they don't go to school. No
So-
school fees.
Because
Sometimes even we sleep outside because we don't have rent to pay the room.
So the room you have been renting here also.
Yeah. I pay 1,500
Every
but
month.
Sometimes it's difficult to pay. So the owner closes the door and he sleeps outside with my kids. That's the life we are going through.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And for how long these things are happening? These things.
For me,
Yes.
now it's about 10 years.
Since
Because it started when my husband died.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 10 years now.
Okay. And in hospital, they give you this treatment for the medicine that which
Some
they
they give me,
Yeah.
some I have to buy.
Okay.
Yeah. And to
Okay.
buy,
Yeah.
I have to go again back the street to beg
Yes.
for money to buy. Because I
Okay.
don't have someone to buy for me.
Yes.
My mom also died.
Yes.
And my mom was a single parent. I was raised by my mom. I don't know my dad.
Okay.
And my mom died 20 years ago. So I have no sister. I have no brother. It's only me with my kids.
So the kid
No one
is
to
your
help
family. The kid is like your family and everything.
My
at the
kids are
moment.
everything to me.
Yeah.
I am their mother
Yeah.
and I am their father.
So they depend everything on you.
On me. No aunt, no uncle, nobody. It's me and my kids. We struggle with that.
Yeah. And have you tried maybe sometimes to go to the government to try if you can get this something, they call it bursary for the school fees for your kids? Have you tried sometimes?
I have tried,
Yeah.
but promises which they don't fulfill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go, they tell me come next week, come next week.
Yeah.
They don't do they don't help anything, only promises.
And
I'm tired of going there now.
That's why you say you have left it to the God to help
The
to
God.
see what
And
can be
also,
happen. Yeah.
this problem puts me to do bad job like prostitution,
Sexual workers.
sex worker.
Yeah.
I go for sex worker because I don't have otherwise.
Yes, that's true. That's
when
true.
I'm not feeling bad, I go to that. But sometimes when I feel bad, I'm sick, I stay at home.
Yeah. And you have good friends sometimes. If you stay at home, they help you something because they see the children there sleeping hungry and the mother today.
You know, days are not the same.
Yes.
Sometimes they can bring me food.
Yeah.
Sometimes also they are down, they don't have anything, so I understand.
Yeah. It's the way of life of the live in the village here. Yeah.
The village life,
Yeah.
it's very difficult, especially if you don't have work
Yeah.
or a business.
Yes.
It's very, very hard because the rooms are not for free. It's village, but you have to pay the rent.
That's
you
true.
See,
that's true.
You have to buy food.
Yeah.
You have to buy water.
Yeah.
Everything. It's
Yeah.
village, but you have to buy everything here. It's money.
Yeah, really, that is the
And
life
the money
of town.
is problem.
Yeah, that is the life of the little
This
town.
is the
Ubululu, yeah.
That is
Because
what
here,
I'm going through.
Yeah, because this is like a town now, small town. So in the small town, everything is money, nothing for free.
Money.
Yeah.
And like now, the food is very, very expensive right now.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
So, because the food is very expensive, we just eat 1 meal a day. Only supper, no lunch, no breakfast. 1 meal a day in the evening.
So you mean your kids, they don't take even breakfast?
No, they don't. Most of the time they don't.
Yeah.
But when it's a good day, a lucky day,
they
can have a small breakfast, just black tea with the bread.
Yes.
Nothing else. That is when the day is good. But most of the time it's just 1 meal, supper only, and we sleep. We leave it to God.
And they are satisfied with, or what they say sometimes there is nothing. They are satisfied with the small you get it, or sometimes they have to be.
They don't because they don't when they eat this something or this small food. Still they'll say, "Mom, I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied yet. I need some more." So I have to talk with them slowly. I tell them, now it's now where are we going? Just sleep. So it's just like biting. It's not like eating. It's like biting. Like just you can get a sleep.
It's eat to survive. Eat to survive.
Because when the stomach is empty, you can sleep.
You
the
cannot
whole
sleep.
night,
Really, you cannot sleep. You cannot sleep.
You can sleep.
Really. But if there is something little in your belly, at least you can get sleeping.
You can get a sleep.
And even the stress little bit, they will go away until in the morning. Then you start to think again.
In the morning, the stress is still there. Now you start struggling. Now you don't know which way to go. You don't know this way or this way. You're confused. You don't know where to go. But most of the time, I go to Mombasa town. The street. To borrow. Sometimes I go out there with my kids together. When they are not in school, we go together. Yes.
And you are hustling there.
I'm hustling there. I try all the ways. Begging, or sometimes I go to look for a woman who have clothes I can wash for her, or clean her house. She give me something small. Some they don't give me money. They give me some food, which is cooked for yesterday. And I take it.
Because there's no otherwise.
Yes, there's no otherwise. Sometimes I feel bad. I feel like committing suicide, but then I remember if I commit suicide, what about my kids? Who will take care of them? Where will they go?
Really.
You see?
Really. Because even you say you don't have even family.
I don't have family.
So if you commit suicide, then it will bring big problem for the children.
I have thinking about suicide 3 times. 3 times I tried. But God refused to take me because of these kids.
Really.
Because I don't have family. My mom was single mama, and she died. I don't know my dad.
Really.
My family was my husband, and my husband later he was violent and died like that. So I have no family, no communication with no one.
Only God.
Only God. My communication is between me and God.
So you mean sometimes in the night time, if you didn't get a job at the daytime, in the night time, sometimes you do the sexual work sometimes?
Yes. Sometimes I go to at night. Maybe in the club or the streets.
Yes.
And look for a client, somebody can give me. But even this prostitution, it's not good money. It's just like 500 or 300. I just take it because of the kid.
Really? Really? You cannot leave it and your children
Sometimes
sleep
I
hungry.
go with this man in the morning. Maybe he promised me I'll give you 500 tomorrow morning. No problem, we sleep. We sleep there. In the morning when I ask money, he doesn't have money. Violence again. Or sometimes we are sleeping at night, he ran away without me knowing. I'm still sleeping, so he just go. When I wake up, nobody. No money, and already he abused my body. And that's all.
It's very bad. It's very bad.
Very
So you are passing very hard time
very
because of this kind of situation.
Hard.
Yeah. And so you
like now. This night, tonight, we don't have anything to eat. We are going to sleep hunger. This night, we don't have much. We have nothing. I was in the daytime. I was trying to look for something, but till this time, 6 o'clock now, we have nothing. So we are going to sleep hungry tonight.
But for today, I will assist you for something, my sister. I will assist you for something. Because I know children is the future of tomorrow.
Of course, yes.
And here in Africa, we believe in one thing we used to say, even it's not my kids, but if I help them, you don't know who is going to help you tomorrow.
Really?
You cannot depend that only my kids can help me. No. Even
somebody else can help you.
Yes. That was you trust in that also.
I trust in that.
Yeah. So now your children they are somewhere also to beg you, or they are at home at the moment.
Now this time I left them in the house because they were in town but they didn't get anything. So they are tired now. They are just relaxing there. They are tired. They are thirsty.
Yes.
They didn't get anything today.
So they are only waiting for you there.
It was raining.
I can see now we are starting rain season here in Mombasa.
I left them there in the house because they are shivering because of the cold. There is no even warm tea to warm their body. They are shivering in the bed there.
Waiting for you. Now they are having hope on you now. They keep hope on you. Maybe in the night, Mama can bring something.
They are looking at the door if I'm coming with anything. They are just keeping looking. When they hear somebody coming, they think it's me. They look. It's not me. They look.
What about their happiness? Sometimes they are happy when they see you have carried something in your hand.
When they see me with a paper bag, when I have a paper bag, they know Mom got something for us. So tonight we are not going to sleep hungry. And they are happy. Yes.
But if you go empty hand, what?
When I go empty, they start just crying because they see now there is nothing. Our mom have tried, but she didn't get any. She was not like they cry. We cry together, even me.
Sometimes.
Then we sleep. We pray God for tomorrow, and we sleep. Take a cup of water. That's it.
And this your husband used to live with him. You didn't know even about his family members or some of his father, brothers, sisters.
This man, he didn't want to show me his family. Because afterwards I heard the story that this man, he was a big thief, a robber. So he knew if he introduced me to his family, I will know his story. And he didn't want to tell me. So he used to tell me, we will go. But I have never met anybody from his family till he died.
Very sad.
Life is very hard.
And what about yourself? Have you been addicted for anything?
Myself, after my husband died, because of too much stress. I was having too much stress. And the babies, the kids were very, very young. I started drinking alcohol. And this alcohol is just traditional alcohol because I can't afford a beer. It's just African drinks.
African drink,
So I went to those small clubs for local beers. I became alcoholic. And afterwards, one day, I sit down and I thought, what am I doing? I'm alcoholic and I still have kids to raise them. How will it go? No, I went there was somewhere, a small hospital, they used to counseling. So I went for counseling, it was for free. I went there for about 3 months and I recovered from alcohol and I stopped alcohol.
So now you don't drink alcohol anymore?
Alcohol, no, I don't.
Okay, okay.
Because even those money for alcohol, where?
Yeah, yeah.
No money for food. So even alcohol,
Yeah.
food,
So, yeah.
first priority.
And I think most of the time, do you have time to sleep? Maybe sometimes, because I can see like you are feeling, you look small, like very tired about sleeping.
I don't sleep because of too much stress. I have to look for Pelotons, small medicines, Pelotons from the doctor.
Yeah.
He gives me for sleep because naturally I can't sleep.
Yeah?
I can't sleep naturally. I have too much things in my head.
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
You have too much things in your head.
Too much things in my head.
Yeah.
So I have to look for Pelotons.
Yeah.
Take 2 tablets for sleeping. At least 2 hours or 3 hours I can sleep. Then I wake up in the middle of the night. Start thinking.
Yeah.
And thinking and thinking.
And sometimes even middle of the night you can go out if you see, oh, my children have already eaten and I don't know about tomorrow morning.
Sometimes I have to.
Let me go
because
out. Yeah.
If they are hungry and they didn't eat anything,
yes,
they can't even get sleep.
Yes, that's true.
So I wake up at the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And go the streets or in the clubs.
Yes.
And look for something. Maybe I get 300 or 400 from these jobs.
Yeah.
It's commercial.
Yeah.
I do it, but I don't do it from my heart.
Yeah.
I just do it for the sake of my children.
Okay. You are doing that for the sake of your children.
Yes.
Because of the situation.
I'm not also
very
happy
bad.
doing that job, but I have no other ways.
Really?
If I had somebody who can assist me with a small capital, maybe I can open somewhere.
Yeah.
I can sell cabbage or tomato or something.
Yeah.
But the capital is the problem.
Yeah.
I have no one to help me with the capital to start a small business.
So if you have got capital, you can do a small business like a restaurant.
If I had a capital,
yes,
I can start going to the market.
Yeah.
Buy vegetables.
Yes.
Come sell to the women around the village.
Yes.
And I get bread for the baby.
Yeah.
But now I have no one to help me even with the capital.
Yeah. So you used to be.
I have no one to turn to for help. No one. No one.
Yeah. But did you go to school in your generation time?
Yeah. I went to school.
Yes.
Up to Form 2.
Yes.
And then Form 2.
Yes.
My mom couldn't afford anymore to pay for school fees.
Yeah.
As I said before, she was single. She didn't have a husband.
Yes.
So Form 2, I dropped out of the school.
Yeah.
I didn't finish. I didn't go to the college. I didn't go nowhere. And my mom was a business lady. She was doing also this business of going to the market and bring some vegetables and selling.
Okay.
So she was not getting a lot of money. It's just small little money to sustain us. Just like that.
Okay, to sustain you because you have no sister, no brother.
No brother, no sister. It was me and my mom.
So you born in Nanyuki?
I was born in Nanyuki, Mount Kenya.
Yeah.
That place is very, very cold.
Yeah.
But also it's a good place when you have money. There is a lot of business you can do there.
Yeah. So there is what they bring from there, Nanyuki? What the good thing they have people there who are living there?
The people who are living there, they are farmers.
Yeah.
They farm. They are farmers.
Yeah.
And they keep also cattle like goats.
Yeah.
And they have a very good soil.
Yeah.
So when you are a farmer, and you have maybe a big land like 1 acre or so, you get profit from the vegetables you sell. So it's not a bad place.
Not a bad place.
Something you are doing. But not idle.
But for you, it was not so good because you was having hope so that you came to Mombasa.
Mine was not good because my mom, she was not having a land. She was renting also a room.
There in the back home there.
She was renting.
Okay.
Yes. So she didn't have a farm. She didn't have job also. She didn't go to school.
She didn't go to school, your mom?
My mom. So she was selling vegetables outside where we were living, just outside there.
Okay.
She was selling tomatoes, onions, cabbage, something like that, to pay for a room and to pay for me the school fees.
Okay. So I mean, in your life, you have never seen your father?
No, my father, I have never seen my father.
Yeah.
I don't know even who is my father.
Yeah. And what about your mom? Sometimes if you used to ask her at the time she's still alive about how can I see my father? Where's my father? Yeah.
I asked my mom about where is my father or who is my father.
Yeah.
And she told me your father was dead long time ago.
Okay.
You see?
And she didn't want to tell you any good story about him or anything?
No. She didn't say my. She also said that my father, her husband, was mistreating her. He was not good. He was not a good husband.
Okay.
He was also alcoholic, my dad.
Yeah.
My mother, according to what my mom told me.
Yeah.
So they were not in good terms. No.
And what do you think about this life in the future? You hope that maybe if you get somebody to help these children, if they get educated and you open the business, you can continue with your business, really?
What I'm thinking, if I get a good person or a sponsor or something like that, and give me just small money to open a business.
Yes.
Even if it's not a big business, just market. Market is also a good business when you have cash, you have money.
Yeah.
So when I get somebody to sponsor me, to give me something to open that business, I hope and I think that this problem will, a little bit will be better. Kids will go to school. I will afford to pay for them. Even if I pay small
really.
installment. The school fees I can't pay all, but maybe I can pay installment.
Yeah.
So it can be better also for me and for the children.
Really.
Because you see, most of the time I tell you, I'm also sick. I don't feel good all the time. Sometimes I'm in and out of the hospital, you see? So I need somewhere where I can just sit and do my business without moving here and there.
Yeah, really. At least you can bring the body back and you have no even much stress about the life.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is what I'm trying to do.
Really. It's very interesting, your story.
It's very hard for me.
Yeah.
If I was alone, I think I could have died long time ago, because I told you I have tried suicide 3 times. But at the middle of the mission, I think about these kids. Where will they go? I stopped it.
So
I have tried.
So the situation of poverty is very bad in human being life.
Very, very bad. Poverty is very, very bad. But on my side, it's very bad. And it's getting worse and worse. Not even getting better. It's getting worse, worse and worse. Like I told you tonight, we don't have anything to eat. You see?
Really. But as I told you today, kids, they will eat.
The kids are tired because from 7 o'clock in the morning, they went roaming, looking for food, for something. They didn't get anything. And it was raining. All the rain on their body. On their body. Right now, they are there in the house. Inside the blanket.
For the sake of God, we hope everything will be fine, my sister. We'll get someone to help you. We'll get someone to help you. Because everything, everything we leave it for God. This is life of Africa. You know, Africa here, we have not born all riches or in good position. Most of us from the rural area in the village, where we have born from poverty. Because we had one word say, the good things start from beginning, from up. If your father or your mother have got good capital, good business, have made good things, that means even you will not struggle a lot, because you have seen some little things which you can continue. But if there is
nothing, that's how now it is.
Really.
Poverty.
Really.
Poverty with the kids.
Very,
very dangerous. Sometimes also the kids are having a fever or malaria. I don't have. If you go to the government hospital, you still buy the medicine there. And you don't have that money also.
It's very bad, my sister. It's very bad. It's very bad.
It's very, very, very. I just pray God one day to help me and give me somebody who can just open me a small business. That is all I need. Nothing. I don't need a lot of money. I need just a small business where I will get daily bread for my kids.
Yes.
And I know they will grow.
Yeah, really.
And God will help them.
Really.
Maybe one day they will come to help me.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That is kind of situation we are in Africa. And they will, because they have seen how you have been struggling with them. What you are going through.
Yes.
Also, they are human beings and they understand it.
They are small, but they also tells me, Mom, when we get job, when we grow up and get job, we will sit down, eat and drink like a queen. The kids told me like that.
Oh, let's hope for that. Let's hope for that. And one day God will help. One day God will help.
God will open the doors.
Yeah, God will open the doors. Really believe that, my sister.
Because also me, I'm a Christian.
Yes.
And I go to church.
Yes.
Even if not all the time, but I go to church.
Yes.
And my hope is with the God.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
Let's keep hope in God, and one day God will help. God will help.
Yeah.
Thank you for this interview, my sister.
Thank
Maybe we'll meet again another time, and we'll continue with another episode. Maybe when God have help.
Anytime you come, you see me here.
No problem.
Because I live here. Behind this.
Yes.
My door is there. Behind this house.
Okay.
I live here. So
No problem.
anytime,
yeah.
you see me there.
No problem. This is Radio Bombolulu. And this is your name once again, your name?
Josephine.
Josephine. We have interviewed the Josephine Wairemu. If you like it, you can subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you very much. You are welcome to Radio Bombolulu. Hakuna Matata. Mombasa.